So what you were just talking about, one of the things that stop people from completing their documents, you know how many people went and paid an attorney and they got documents just sitting in the house unsigned, unnotarized, just means nothing. That's like having a cart, a little wagon for your toys with no toys in it. Imagine just having an empty wagon and all of the toys on the floor. That's the equivalent of having these forms, these wills, these trusts with none of your stuff in it, unfunded, right? What Nevada lets you do, instead of you having to get all those notaries and get those two witnesses, they let you sign electronically. And as long as, and all you need is that notary, as long as you get an electronic notary, you can be anywhere in the United States and it still counts. You don't need those two witnesses. Now, it's still good practice to go ahead and get two witnesses just in case you're dealing with a monkey court, right? But other than that, you want to deal with a place that lets you do all of these things. Oh, boom. And regardless of where you live, what you were just telling me about, you're saying, what happens if I go from one state, move to another? Regardless of where you live, you can get all of the benefits of a Nevada situs trust, as long as whoever's administering your trust after death is based in Nevada. So the reason why I'm telling y'all this, the main thing was that jurisdiction shopping exists. I'm not telling y'all that y'all shouldn't situs your trust in Florida. I'm not telling you that you should situs in Nevada. I'm not saying that. I just want you to know that you have the option. Most people don't know they have the option. Yes?
Because I was looking for...
And that's all y'all questions.
I think this is so divine, because I was about to talk to an attorney because we have a rental property in Georgia that we want to put in a trust to protect us, you know. So can you help with that?
Absolutely. So you got to decide exactly what you're using it for.
Yeah.
And if you need to put something to separate the trust, because what some people do is they put everything in the trust immediately, but sometimes you need to have a buffer.
Yeah.
Because you don't want no unnecessary questions about your trust until it has to happen. So what happens if you put the property directly in the trust and somebody hurts themselves?
Well, I was thinking it was going to be an LLC.
Yes.
And then the LLC is in the trust.
That, exactly. But what you do is you privately convey ownership. Instead of you publicly letting people know that your trust owns your business, you privately convey ownership in your documents. So if and when you ever get sued, that's when you present those documents to the court. You don't want just any old body looking at your documents. So yes, I am able to connect you and do all that type of assistance with that stuff.